guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be doing some more top 10 videos, and I'm going to start us off with my top 10 favorite John Candy movies. John Candy had a very good career when it comes to movies, especially in the 80s and early 90s. Too bad that he had tragically passed away on set while doing a movie, his last movie role, Wagons East. He died of a heart attack, but he was a big old lovable teddy bear, and he was really funny in the movies. So here's my top 10 favorite John Candy movies. Coming number 10 is Nothing But Trouble. This movie, despite the mixed to negative reviews with critics, I really enjoyed this movie. It has a star-studded cast: John Candy, Dan Aykroyd, Demi Moore, Chevy Chase. Just a funny movie. And besides the cast, I like the characters. Dan Aykroyd and John Candy play multiple characters in this movie, and it's just a fun old time. Definitely check it out if you get a chance to. Nothing But Trouble. Number 9 is Armed and Dangerous. John Candy's character is a former cop who is fired, and he is eventually teamed with Eugene Levy at a security business. They work together, and they're trying to stop the security firm from stealing money and other things through the business. And it's really funny. Eugene Levy is one of his more funnier roles, especially early on in his career. But yeah, Armed and Dangerous, number 9. Number 8 is Summer Rental. John Candy is an air traffic controller who is asked to go on vacation, and he takes his family on vacation. He rents the summer place. When they first get there, he's actually in the wrong house, which is hilarious. And they end up moving to this dump where the landlord becomes a nemesis of sort in this movie. Richard Crenna, you will know him from the Rambo franchise alongside Sylvester Stallone, I should say. But it's a funny movie. Carrie Green is also in it. She was a staple in the 1980s movies. It's really funny. John Candy's at his best, and he has a real young Joy Lawrence in it too. So definitely check out Summer Rental. It's really funny. Number 7 is the classic Blues Brothers. Number 6 is Stripes. Stripes. I've talked about this movie multiple times. It stars Harold Ramis and Bill Murray, who are down on their luck. They decide to join the Army, and this is where they meet Ox, played by John Candy. There's Judge Reinhold. You got just a great cast of characters. You have PJ Souls, Sean Young, who are both beautiful in this movie. Oh my God. You have John Larroquette, who is also, coincidentally, he's also in the movie Summer Rental as well. So, but yeah, Stripes, it's a fun comedy movie, army movie, and definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. Number 5 is The Great Outdoors, an underrated comedy starring Dan Aykroyd as well. John Candy's family is on vacation. They're going out to where his father took him out by a lake. They stay in a cabin, and they have run-ins with some raccoons, a bear, and Dan Aykroyd's character is basically making the vacation miserable for John Candy's character. It's really funny, and like I said, it involves a bear, which, big bear chase me. It's just really funny. Definitely check out The Great Outdoors. Number 4 is a parody called Spaceballs. This is a classic movie from the 1980s. Mel Brooks at his best. He plays President Screw. You have Rick Moranis, who plays Dark Helmet. John Candy plays Barf. Uh, Bill Pullman plays Lone Star. Mel Brooks plays a couple characters in this movie. You have Daphne Zenega, who plays the princess. And it's just a funny parody of Star Wars and Planet of the Apes and just several other movies too. But it's got a lot of quotable lines. And I told you to tell them to comb the desert. And yeah, you'll get that reference if you've seen the movie. But it's really funny. Michael Winslow has a funny-ass cameo in this movie too. But definitely check out Spaceballs. It is a classic movie. Let's see. Spaceballs, let's see. What else can I tell you about it? I love the stunt doubles as well. John Candy's it's one of his better performances. He did an excellent job. I really wish he was able to do more movies, but yeah, Spaceballs is fantastic, and yeah, I definitely recommend it. Number 3 is Home Alone. Home Alone, he has a small part in it, but it is funny, and the whole ride in the back of the truck with Kevin's mom is funny, but he's the same charming self. I really wish he had a bigger role in Home Alone, but nonetheless, it is one of his best parts, in my opinion. Number 2 is Brewsters Millions. Brewsters Millions is about a struggling minor league pitcher played by Richard Pryor and a struggling catcher played by John Candy, who, for Richard Pryor's character, Monty Brewster, he hits the big time. He has an Uncle Rupert who has left his inheritance to him, but there's a catch. He can either take $1 million in cash right now and walk away, or he can take on the challenge for which his Uncle Rupert has set for him. And that challenge is to spend $30 million in 30 days and not have any assets of any kind to show for it. Meaning you can't buy anything. You have to basically rent everything or donate to charities, whatever. You can't have no assets at the end of the 30 days. And if he does that, he gets the rest of the inheritance, which is $300 million. So it definitely is a fun movie to watch. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. Richard Pryor and John Candy are at their best. Rick Moranis is also in this movie too. He's got a sweet, funniest part in this movie. And yeah, just check it out. It's fantastic. And my number 1 favorite John Candy movie is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. He hits it out of the ballpark in this movie alongside Steve Martin. They're both trying to get home for Thanksgiving. They end up meeting first when one steals a cab, and then they meet on a plane, train. They use an automobile, anything they can to get home. And along the way, there's a lot of funny parts. My favorite is when they're in the hotel, and Steve Martin asks him where his hands are. He's like, they're right between 2 pillows. And Martin's like, those aren't pillows. You have to see the movie, but it's really funny. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is definitely one of my favorite Thanksgiving movies as well. There's not a whole lot to go from, but it definitely is a great movie. So there you have it. That is my top 10 favorite John Candy movies. So in the comment section below, give me your top 10 favorite John Candy movies. And if you don't have a top 10, just give me a few. And let me know what you thought about my list. And as always, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more content. And stay tuned to my channel for more top 10s, which I'll be doing here shortly. So Until next time, I thank you for watching and check you later.